Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Sonic Heroes. Last time we completed Team Dark's story, and in this episode we start Team Rose's story. Team Rose is actually kind of the easy mode of the game, so I expect this to go by pretty fast. I might even like double up the episodes, depending on how they are. Alright, so yeah, as you can see just from the cutscene itself, Team Rose is a very laid-back team. And just to have this point down,
in this stage, you can practice different types of actions.
and
Okay.
okay, and just to emphasize this, they're the only team to actually go through a mandatory control tutorial. Now here's the thing, I've already played through this game twice, so I'm just gonna skip through all these tutorials. I explained this all in my Team Sonic in part 1. So yeah, we're just gonna ignore everything. Yeah, we're just gonna zoom right by all this and just try to get into the meat of things. Yeah, Team Rose very laid back. Even they really hammered it down that they're the easy mode. They have the their Team Blast actually makes you invisible. Like if you hit somebody using their Team Blast, you actually get some invisibility frames, and I think all your characters level up once. So it's like by far the most overpowered, except for other teams' situational uses. And here's the thing, it doesn't need to be that powerful since they're the easiest team. Yeah, I already explained all this about homing attacks and jumping and all that stuff. Sorry. Yeah, it's a really pointless that they have the tutorial here. Especially since there's already a tutorial option you can go to in the main menu. The only teams who should have gotten a tutorial is Team Sonic, or something they could have done is have it so the first team you play no matter what gets the tutorial. I think that would have been a good idea. Like the first team you play no matter what, they're gonna have a they have to go through the tutorial. I mean, if you're gonna have a mandatory tutorial, might as well be the first team that you have to go through. And while we're just going through this level, I think this is a good time to say that I'd like to thank everyone for their support in these videos. I'm slowly but steadily building a follower base on Twitch, and I'm actually getting some new subscribers on YouTube. So even just making, I know it's pretty small compared to a lot of other people, but if I could just make a few people happy, then that's fine. And besides, I'm playing video games. I'm pretty my entire job is playing video games. I think I'm having fun. Oh, Big actually has a range option. Like he doesn't really go attacking anybody like Rouge or Omega or Knuckles. So he's actually a bit easier to control, which you kind of don't need since this is easy mode. So yeah, that's Team Rose in a nutshell, baby easy mode. At least they make it so replaying stages for Chaos Emeralds are easy, so I'm glad for that. If you're wondering what their goal is, like Team Sonic, defeat Eggman, Team Shadow, chase after Eggman to, and also ask about Shadow's memories. Team Rose are gain their friends who appear to have been kidnapped by Sonic, and even just looking at this right here, you can already see that we're actually pretty far into Seaside Hill. Like this isn't so much a different.
These ruins move as you get close to them.
Like here's the thing, this isn't so much a different level as it is just the original level cut up, and so that you can go through easier. This is really half the level. We're good, and we'll be at about like 3-4 minutes. Unless I take my time. See, we're already at the go-kart segment. This is really far in for Team Sonic. We got in the first minute for Team Rose. Let's take flight. Yes, you can, Big. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Team Rose is probably my least favorite, but that's just because I like the challenge of the other modes. We even get a shield. Wow. Okay. So yeah, Team Rose very quick and easy. Yeah, the geometry is a bit different, but I still recognize all these locales from the original Seaside Hill, so it's not really new content. It's just the same stuff, but chopped in half, so it's easier to digest. I mean, I guess I like it being here because it helps new players get into it. But I'd say this is one of the few times that an easy mode has decreased the quality of the game. Like I saw one article that said an easy mode never ruined the game. Not gonna lie, being forced to play through an easy mode does kind of sour the experience a bit. Sub 3 minutes. Yep, you just saw that. Sub 3 minutes. And it's not going to get that much longer for the rest of the game. I think I might be able to justify making this its own episode.
We're like awesome.
I might be able to justify making Seaside Hill and Wave Ocean. No wait. It's Seaside Hill and Ocean Palace. I might be able to make this its own unique episode because it has the tutorial, but even that's kind of dependent on how long the Ocean Palace is going to be. Because if it is short, then I'll just continue on to Metropolis and we will do this all in one sitting. Because right now it's looking to be sub 20. What was that? I will try to get every special stage that I can get, like more so than the other ones, because this can be used to at least as training for the actual special stages. Sorry, I'm focusing. The insect noise wouldn't be so bad if it didn't just kill your momentum. At least the music is good. Kinda need it for a mini game like this. So the strategy is basically get orbs with a power character and then use the speed character for speed. Another zoom through. I think this is the end. Yep. So that's some nice level up or 1-ups that we probably won't need. 3 of them. I think the special stage took longer than the actual stage itself. Okay. For a second I was wondering when it'd load.
Wow, what a beautiful white palace. Amy, we're not here to sightsee.
Froggy.
There are so many bad robots.
Wow, you're right. Oh,
So yeah, even just starting from here, I can already tell we're a bit into the level. Wait, this is right near the end.
The fallen rocks and the stone pillars on the sides of the path.
This is right near the end. No, wait. Is it earlier on the level?
if we could ride the current from that fan, we could go up with no problem. Should I use my umbrella? Got it.
Okay, I was about to say, is this the actual end of the level? But no, I think we're a bit... It's still a bit further away. And we'll take the fast path.
Ready anytime.
And as you can see, Team Rose still not really picking up the challenge in the second level. And I'm severely limiting myself by using Big. Yeah, I missed the key, but we'll probably find another one.
I'll do my best. We can travel far distances by moving in all directions using Big's umbrella. It's a good trick to use when we need an extra lift.
So yeah, Ocean Palace, not that much to comment on. It's the exact same as the last time. It seems a bit longer, like it didn't just take up the final bit of the stage like they did with Sonic Story, or Seaside Hill. I guess this is a chance for me to ask you guys, what are your thoughts on easy modes in video games? Do you think they're harmless? Or do you think, or you think they can actually decrease some of the game's value? I, for one, kind of like a bit of challenge in my games, but I don't have an issue with easy modes as long as they're like handled well.
Look at all the huge turtles. Swimming like that looks fun.
I want to try frogging and go fishing.
I'd say I'm not really a big fan of like a mandatory easy mode like this one, but at the very least, this has a plot related to it, so let's have a little bit of something to look forward to.
My turn.
Although that being said, this is definitely not like Sonic Adventure 2.5 or anything like that. Well, the actual entirety of okay, I died because I tried to get experimental. Of course I did. Oh. Well, here I go talking about game's difficulty, and then I go dying.
My turn.
Here we go.
And we'll just skip the
My turn.
that cannon right there, and
I'll do my best.
we'll use cream for this cannon.
Got it. My turn.
The end's right there. I'm just saying over there.
We did it.
Barely over 3 minutes, and that's just because I died. We will probably. I think that's it. We're doing Metropolis and the power plant in this episode too.
Not too bad, I guess.
So we have the first boss, Egghawk.
So you're the ones who are playing games with my army.
Dr. Eggman.
You little brats, I'll show you a thing or two.
And yeah, there's not even that much dialogue. Eggman's literally just like, "Oh, you're playing against my army isn't getting in my way."
Do it again. Dr. Eggman, you shouldn't cause so much trouble.
That's a no-no, Doctor.
So something you might not know is that this is Cream the Rabbit's first debut in 3D, but she actually made a debut in an earlier Sonic game called Sonic Advance.
Rotary attack.
I think it might have released like maybe the same year or a year or two before. But I think Sonic Advance, I think it might have been like roughly the same. They came out roughly the same time, but Advance came out first. This game and Sonic Advance, I mean.
Both brokers are gone.
My turn.
Level up. Here we go.
So yeah, that's a little fun fact. Kind of relates to what I said in an earlier episode where I said Omega's the only unique character made for Sonic Heroes. I think the Egg Pawns might actually be unique enemies, but I don't really consider them to be characters so much as just minions. For Eggman.
I'll do my best.
My turn.
Is that all you got?
Okay, I think she's big. Not for these segments, but I should use them for the attacking segments. Oh, where'd they? I was about to wonder where Amy went, but there she is. Big's aerial attack is literally just a belly flop. And we are chewing through his HP.
You about done? Dr. Eggman, I really think you should give up.
I think it's
So yeah, Amy's from Sonic CD, Big's from Sonic Adventure, and Cheese is and Cream and Cheese are from Sonic Advance 2. So yeah, they're basically just the side characters who all got lumped together.
that was a huge birdie.
And we're actually going to continue on to the second world in this episode. I do stand by what I said of them being this.
Sure
Oh,
Mr. Sonic is here? No doubt about it. My heart is never wrong. Then it must be so. What a huge plant. The buildings are so tall.
Cheese Cream actually gave a bit of a sass there, I think.
Where are you?
So yeah, Team Rose.
It feels like I'm on an excellent
I don't think these characters were ever paired together until this game. I think Sonic Team literally just looked at the character roster and thought, you know, we could probably add one more team to this, or maybe they went, hey, maybe we should have an easy mode. I think the most likely solution is that they wanted Amy,
evil plan.
but they couldn't find any other team to put her in, so they gave her her own team and just honestly pulled two characters out of the hat that could go with her. That being said, I do kind of like. I do kind of like Team Rose, even though I do find them a bit dopey sometimes.
Oh no! Tell me this isn't true. Here we go.
Great.
Oh, Amy's Twister actually actually has distance. That's good to know. She actually yeah, you can see she's actually waving it out instead of creating it with her own body. That is actually different than the others. I think that's really cool. I mentioned in an earlier episode that I wish the teams had a bit of variety, but that's actually exactly what I'm looking for. Maybe I guess it could be a bit more meaningful. Oh, then that kind of take away from the whole characters who all play relatively similar aspect they were going for.
The camera will rotate with the R2 button and L2 button. Here we go. Ha ha ha. I'll do my best.
Cream sounds just like Mickey Mouse there for a second.
Here we go.
Oh, how did I get hit there? That was just Sonic Heroes weirdness.
Level up.
My turn. Got it.
I'll do my best.
Not really a big fan of these of those homing attack chains. I get what they were trying to go for with your teammates taking out the other ones, but it never works. Like you land the first hit, then your teammates hit the other ones, but it just never works properly. So it's always just awkward.
Level up. Here we go.
It's probably time for me to. I think it's almost time for me to use my Team Blast, but I don't really see any use for it. I probably won't see use for it since this is Amy's story. If I could think of a reason I thought Team Rose is kind of like this, kind of the easy mode, it's probably because they wanted to like create something for like very young girls, but just kind of like to introduce them, which I mean, that's fine and all. I just wish it wasn't like packaged into the big stuff. Although if it's meant to be kind of an entry point, I can understand that.
I'll do my best. Here we go.
My turn. Got it.
Grab that. Thought there would be a key or something, but nope. Okay, the pole thing still works. I went for a second because of Amy's like projectile hammer, but no, it works.
All right. I'll do my best. We're ready to go anytime.
So yeah. That's kind of what the disadvantages of doing Team Rose like third. You're gonna, or just the team, or Sonic Heroes in order, is that you're gonna have Team Rose as your third level, and it's just kind of, it's gonna be somewhat boring. Wait, I wanna go this route. I don't know why, it's just speaking to me. Oh, and there's the end of the level. That's kind of abrupt, but Team Rose levels are short. Yeah, with the other characters' levels, there's kind of this build up, but Team Rose, it just kind of ends.
Yes, this will do.
So yeah, now we have to escape from the power plant. I'm willing to bet good money this is going to be much quicker than the other power plant levels. So of course it is, it's Team Rose. I literally just said easy mode is easy.
Bad robots everywhere. What should we do first?
That brick is flowing, but not going to question it. Oh, I actually couldn't see anybody. Good thing we didn't run into anybody. Run into anyone.
Feels good. Got it.
We'll take the... Oh, we almost missed that.
Got it.
Here we go. Level up. Here we go.
We'll take the... This is probably the slow route, but... Okay, we'll take this route, I guess. Okay. Okay, never mind. There's enemies here. We'll take them.
Feels lighter when I fly from up high.
Let's line up sideways. There's something there.
Got the ring. Team Blast for invincibility.
Level up.
They really gave not one but two ways of getting up there.
Why don't we go up?
I'm guessing one way was from Team Sonic, and the other way they added for Team Rose
Here we go.
to make it easier. Oh, we get a shield that protects our key. Nice. Even though we already got that emerald, but okay.
Obviously, we're supposed to hit that target for some reason. Woo! Here we go! Alright! Alright!
They even added a spring so you don't have to jump. Sub 3-minute level yet again. I think it could be every Team Rose level sub 3 minutes if you are just keep paying attention the whole time. Like you don't even need to be a speedrunner or anything. A speedrunner could probably be this level too. But hey, it means you get to see more episodes quicker. Or you get to see more bits of the.
So happy I want to tell everyone!
You get to see more of the game quicker, although this is about half the game. I still say the game could be neatly divided into fourths. Team Sonic, Team Dark, and Team Chaos are all 1/4, and this is about like 1/5, and the last story kind of completes the stuff at the end. I somehow went through the bombs, but that means we get the emerald. Nice. 4 1-ups just from that.
Gotcha, my darling Sonic.
Amy, what are you doing here?
Sonic, this time there's no way out of marrying me.
Please tell me I did not just see an Amy upskirt. No, please tell me I didn't.
Knock it off. There's no time to play.
Okay.
Sonic, give up. This time you're mine. Mr. Sonic, isn't Chocola with you?
Froggy, where are you?
Level up!
I swear I don't know Froggy or Cheese's brother. You got me mixed up with someone else.
Okay, the trying to hit them isn't really working.
If I can't convince them, then I'll just let my fist do the talking.
Just belly flop on Knuckles till he falls off. Oh, he got out. Not gonna lie, pigs aren't really.
Back Froggy and Chocola.
What?
You won't.
I homing attacked off the side of the stage yet again. Come on. I don't know why that cousin specifically CG while the others are in game.
This time you're mine. Mr. Sonic, isn't Chocola?
Actually, I know why. It's because of the team cutscene. They seem to like those.
Maybe Sonic and we never saw Froggy or Chocola.
Well, and now you're both dead. Well, that was episode 1 of Team Rose's story. We got through both the Ocean Palace and the Grand Metropolis. We should be able to breeze, and we should be able to breeze through the rest of the game. So please like, comment, and subscribe. My name is Giratinate, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.